Hey guys, I'm Joey LaSure. I studied history here at Penn, and this coming fall I'll be working with Teach for America in North Carolina. Coming to college, I was already a Christian, though mostly out of fear of God. This, combined with a rough family life, often made the faith seem just like a lonely, arduous climb up to heaven. Upon arriving in Philly, I knew that I wanted to attend a church, but I had to pick one. Ultimately, I did what any spiritually mature young man would do. I chose the church with the cute young girls in my age bracket. Now, the truth will set you free. Because many of the people are overbearingly friendly. Yet despite this, it was ultimately the community that kept me here. I was skeptical of family group at first. It was like a normal Bible study, except the people were a bit too social and a bit too cultish for my taste. I didn't really participate in hangouts freshman year, preferring to focus on my academics and my hall friends. Yet I did come to realize that the GCCers with whom I interacted, especially my family group of servants team, had good intentions. Thus, I decided to stay around for sophomore year, and that servants team challenged me to get more involved through things like retreat and helpers, through which I met some good friends that I have to this day. This same year, I also joined Welcoming. Because at the end of the previous year, Pastor Joe had helped me with an essay, so I felt like I had to give back to the community as a representative. Going into junior year, I was hesitant to serve because of the time commitment, but my mentor advised it, so I did. And I'm glad I did. I had fun with that group and made friends who, to this day, encourage me in my faith walk. Feeling psyched from that, I agreed to lead a summer family group. However, due to personality conflicts, things didn't always go smoothly with this team. So I was pretty discouraged coming into senior year, admittedly. But knowing that God had worked before, I cautiously decided to re-enlist. Round 2. As it turned out, I didn't always find this easy either. I often struggled with envy directed towards the ideal fields and loneliness, as many of my close friendships seemed to be dispersing, just due to senior busyness and what have you. However, God kept reminding me throughout the year that it is good to serve Him by serving His people. And eventually, I pulled through most of the dark thoughts, coming to hold great love for my current family group. But don't help. All right, get ready for this. To make a long story short, through lessons as forceful as a sonic boom, and others as gentle as light of a firefly, God taught me to be truly at His service and on guard spiritually. For my heart needed to respawn so that I might go from being a lone wolf to being one of the King's men. My verse then is 1 John 4:11-12. Beloved, if God so loved us, we also ought to love one another. No one has ever seen God. If we love one another, God abides in us, and His love is perfected in us. His peace.